Hello everyone, this is Kevin, your entrepreneur, and can we just finally get to the Google and Uber trial yet? I mean, it was fun at first, but now it's getting a little ridiculous. Uber has released a statement today. More documents have been filed. Waymo, aka Google, filed documents showing that Travis Kalanick knew that Anthony Levandowski, who was the founder of Otto, is now fired from Uber. It had downloaded many documents, like 5 discs worth of documents on his personal hard drive, and forbid him from using that information in the product. Now, here's the interesting thing. When the story started, Uber said, we don't know anything about this. When this was filed, they're like, okay, well, he told him to destroy that stuff, and he eventually did, which who knows if he actually did that. Now, the story is, again, Uber did not know that any documents were stolen, but told Levandowski to destroy the documents anyway. And then they went on to say, and by the way, those documents were more about a $120 million bonus that Google owed him that they didn't pay him, and that got him very disenfranchised, so he... Well, okay, to paraphrase, he decided to screw the company. Okay, no, Uber obviously did not admit that. But it's kind of interesting how Uber keeps trying to shift the story to the point where, honestly, they look guilty even if they didn't do anything wrong at this point. They've gone from, we didn't know anything, to, oh, well, we knew something, but we told him to. We knew that he had documents we told him to destroy too. It's like, well, we didn't know he destroyed documents, but we told him to destroy the documents that we didn't actually know he had stolen, and, those documents that he, had were about an unpaid bonus, and, that's why we decided to very steeply put in his contract clause that we would pay his legal fees just in case he got sued for this very thing.
That doesn't make sense.
Part of me wants this to go to trial very soon because, one, I'm getting a little tired of this he said, she said thing, and I want to see some actual evidence come through. I'm pretty certain Google is not going to come out looking good. And no, actually, that's pretty much it. I want to talk about the evidence. I want to see it play out in public. I mean, it kind of already is playing out in public, but this is the definition of being a politician, flip-flopping on the issues. The thing is, I don't even know why Uber's still playing this game. I mean, I know why, because on one hand, they don't want to lose the lawsuit. I'm sure they see some value in having autonomous vehicles. And of course, if they admit wrongdoing, then they owe Google a ton of money that they don't want to give them. But I'm honestly surprised that they're not putting more blame on Travis Kalanick at this point. Because Kalanick was the one who apparently knew firsthand that Levandowski downloaded documents. And even though he stated not to use them, he knew that information and still decided to buy Otto. Which, if I were a businessman and I didn't want my company to get involved in potentially shady stuff, if someone actually admitted that they had basically violated federal trade secrets, I wouldn't trust them to not use that information. I say,
what can I do for you, Willie Brown?
I come to see you, tell you the deal's off.
Yeah, that's what I would say. That's what I would say. So... the trial cannot get here soon enough. But what do you folks think? Does any of Uber's story make sense at this point? I would love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy the videos I make, consider becoming a Patreon, buying some swag from the Great Media Universe store. Or if you'd like to try driving Lyft or Uber yourself, there are referral links below. You will get a little bit of extra money in your pocket for doing so, and you would help out the channel as well. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.